Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. In our last video, I showed you guys how to set up ReCentral for the MacBook as far as downloading it. And then we went over a little bit about what you can do as far as streaming and just recording video. But in this video, I want to walk you guys through the Twitch side, a little bit more detail on what you can and can't do, kind of compared to OBS, because ReCentral is very different than OBS. It's kind of the same, but it's a little different. It's more basic. It's not really much you can do. But for those that want to know what you can do, if you're thinking about using ReCentral or if you're thinking about using OBS, then I kind of want to walk you guys through what you can do on ReCentral. As far as like adding green screen and things like that. So in this video, we're going to go over that. But before I switch over to ReCentral, I just want to say happy holidays to everyone that's out there. Today is Christmas Eve as I'm recording this video. So happy holidays to you guys. And also be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can get updates on whenever I upload more videos, which I will upload more videos. I know it's been 3 weeks since my last video, but I'm back. So yes, happy holidays to you all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. And yeah, let's switch over to the ReCentral, and then I'm going to walk you guys through Twitch. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so after you open up your app, what you want to do, first thing you want to do is make sure you're under multi and not single. And then once you're under multi, you want to go over to capture device and you want to click on it. From here, you'll have a couple different options depending on what your capture device is, which is either your webcam or if you have a camera, external camera that you have connected to your computer, you will have those options on here. So for me, I have a Camlink 4K because that's what my camera is on. So we're going to go ahead and click that, and then we're going to click OK. And then on here, these settings you may or may not be able to change. For me, I can't change it because my Camlink is a 4K Camlink and my Sony a6400 is a 4K camera. So by default is in 4K resolution, and I can't make it any lower. For position, you don't have to worry about this right now. We're gonna go into this a little later. And then image, have a couple different settings on here. If you want to rotate it, which is your box, your camera box, or if you want to flip it, then you can flip it. Go ahead and do OK. And then this screen shows up. We can go ahead and close this out. All this is the audio mixer. So this is just your different audio settings for any external or internal audio settings that you have. You get to play around with the sliders, lower the volume, raise the volume the way you want it. And which is cool is because if you wanted to make like a live play, then you can play around with the audio settings. That way you can just record and have your audio all in one. So as you notice, my camera shows up and it's also delayed. And the reason why it's delayed, it won't be delayed for you. It's only delayed for me because of my current settings that I have right now for my setup. I'm missing a couple things, but you know, it is what it is. For you, it'll be just fine. If it is delayed though, as far as like the audio and the video, you can go ahead and change your audio delay settings for the different delay settings for your mic that you're using. But for me, it's delayed right now. That's just only for me. Trust me, you're fine. So boom, you get our camera. You can just resize it if you want. You can go ahead and move it around up here, wherever you want to move it at, you can move it. Once you add any one of the options, sources on the side, your source options will be down here. And you can play around with it as you want. So for this video, I'm going to go ahead and delete that webcam just because it's delayed. I don't want to have it up while it's delayed, so I'll delete it, but I'll end up adding it back later when I want to show you something. So once you add your capture device, you have your picture or your video. You can play around with it as you want. Next thing you can do if you want to add this is text. You can also add text. So let's say, for example, you are streaming right on Twitch, and you want the viewers that come into your live to be able to know your, let's say for example, your Instagram account. So what you can do is you can put in your Instagram. So this is my Instagram. So for position, we're going to leave this alone because we can change the position. We don't have to be on this screen to change the position. So we're going to go ahead and leave that alone. And then for text, I'm going to make the font white. I'll leave it white. For frame, this is the border around the font. As of right now, it's black, but we're going to disable that. That way that the white just shows by itself with nothing around it. Font size, we can leave at 48. Style, whether you want it bold, we can just leave that normal. And then line, we're going to leave that normal also. So we're going to go ahead and do OK. And then now, as you see, our font shows up. So actually what I want to do is I want to go ahead and change the font. Let me find the font that I usually use. Make it a little better for you guys. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Boom. So go ahead and change that. Boom. Now you have text. So now a cool thing you can do is you can add a picture. So we're going to go ahead and add our picture. For source, browse. You want to browse the picture on your computer. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my downloads. I'm going to Instagram. This is just the Instagram thumbnail stock picture. We're going to go ahead and add that. So boom. So now it's really huge. It doesn't fit on the screen. It looks, it looks messed up. So we're going to go ahead and resize this and fix this. So it still looks a little messed up. So let's go ahead and edit. I'm going to take this width all the way down. As you can see, it changes. So we're going to go ahead and take the width all the way down. There we go. Now it's smaller. Take that. Now we're going to move our Instagram name, make it smaller. Make it smaller. Perfect. Put this right here. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and go to capture device. Camera 4K. Okay. Perfect. So if you wanted to, you could do this. You could probably put it up here. Maybe put that right there. And then maybe put this right here. Yeah. Don't look bad. It's not the best, but you get an idea. And the camera is delayed, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this because this is really irritating me. But you get the idea. You can toss a video up here, or your camera up here. Then your Instagram, maybe you can change this to Facebook if you wanted your Facebook for people to follow you on Facebook, or if this video was for Facebook and you wanted people to follow you on YouTube, then you can put your YouTube on here. So you can put whatever you want. You can play around with it. It's pretty cool. Also, what you can do is you can add a video on here, which is pretty cool actually. So we're gonna go ahead and click video, and then for source we're gonna browse, and I'm going to go to I'll go to movies, eventually resolve. Yeah, I'll click this video. So this is the video that I uploaded before this current video that you're watching. This is the software side of setting up ReCentral for a MacBook. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. Look at me. So this is the video, and it's cool because if you right click it, you can click play, and as you hit record, it will show this video playing while you're playing the game, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know why you would need a video down there playing or wherever you want to put this at. But if you wanted to have a video, then you can have a video playing, which is pretty tight actually. That's pretty cool. And you can go ahead and pause it, stop it if you want. You can crop it, you can delete it, you can adjust the volume. So that's for video. And then underneath video, we have screen capture. Screen capture is just capturing what's on your computer screen. So this is just everything that's currently on my computer screen because I'm screen recording recentralexpress. So that's all screen capture is. For example, if you didn't have a screen recording app on your computer, or you didn't feel like downloading one, then you can just hop into ReCentral and use ReCentral as your screen recorder, which is pretty cool. Go ahead and delete this source out. Keep in mind that when you're adding sources over here on the side, you want to make sure you have Live Gamer Ultra at the very bottom. So this is like the base, and then everything that's above Live Gamer Ultra sits on top of it. So think of it like a piece of paper. Live Gamer Ultra is a piece of paper, and then the Paint, my Instagram text, is a pencil that's on top of the piece of paper, right? So if I take the pencil, Paint, and then I right click it, and then I go down a level, what it's gonna do is gonna put the pencil underneath the paper. So now the Live Gamer Ultra is above Paint, the pencil. This is the paper, this is the pencil, and then the text went away. So now if I right click it and go up a level, there you go. The pencil is now on top of the paper. So think of sources as that. You know, you have the piece of paper, and then you have items or layers of things that goes on top of the piece of paper. So whatever you want above something else to sit on top of something else so that it shows, then that's what you want to have above it. So another example, if I was to move this video over here, it's going to cover up the Instagram and the Paint. And the reason why is because it's at the very top. So if I wanted the Instagram and the text to show on top of the video, then I'm going to go ahead and right click that, move that on top, right click that, and move that on top. And there you go. Now you have your Instagram, your picture, and your text sitting on top of your video. So that's pretty cool. So keep that in mind. The more sources you add, it might get a little tricky just because you're trying to make sure everything is layered proper. So just keep that in mind whenever you're adding different sources, whether it's a capture device, or if it's more pictures, because you can also have more than one picture if you want more than one picture. You can also have more than one text if you want more than one text. So keep that in mind. And then yeah, that is it for ReCentral Express. This is very basic, like I said. If you want to just get straight into it, then this is the app to do it. OBS is way more advanced. I'm pretty sure on here, like if you wanted to, you can probably take a stock picture off of Google of like a shadow background, you know, and if you can add that picture like how we added the Instagram picture and just move it behind the video or behind your capture device, like your camera, and then have like a nice shadow in the background. But as far as like changing the shape of your capture device, you really can't change the shape. You really can't like add green screen and stuff. There's a lot that you can't do when it comes to streaming. But like if you want to just kind of record, you know, if I clicked record and started recording this, then I could just record this and, you know, play the game and just, you know, have your video up or have your Instagram on there, your Twitter or whatever it is. Maybe a watermark if you have a watermark for your YouTube channel. You can throw that watermark in the corner. It's mainly for people that's really not into post-production, that's really not into editing. So if you don't really want to edit type of videos, then you can just go ahead and throw your picture and text on there. It's a bit cheesy, but you know, it gets the job done. I feel like it's great for beginners and for people that just want to get on and just play, you know, get on, record, and play. So that does it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I'm pretty sure by now you guys subscribed to the channel and liked the video if you made it this far. If you haven't subscribed yet or liked this video, please go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos. I will be posting more videos. I know it's been a while since you've seen me, but I'm back. Posting more videos. Today is Christmas Eve, so happy holidays to everyone. Thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.